This is the tale of No Balls Berry, and this story gets a little hairy. So get comfy and grab a snack. Listen to how he lost his sack. Barry was known as an average Joe, super chill, always going with the flow. One day he wanted a nice treat and wanted something a little sweet. He walked right into the candy store and his stomach growled and roared. Barry said howdy to Candy Clyde, who had a knife and smiled real wide. He wanted Barry's balls and grinned real wide. Clyde said there was nowhere to hide. Barry turned around and started to run. That's when the real chase had begun. The tale of No Balls Berry, he was in a pickle and it was quite scary. The tale of No Balls Berry, he was in a fat pickle and it was damn hairy. Run and run for all you can before all the shit can hit the fan. Barry had to get away from Candy Clyde, so buckle up, we're in for a wild ride. He had to get away, that silly Barry, so he ran down into a prairie. You know, the place that has all the dairy. Now that won't be that scary. Barry ducked down and hid in some hay, but the horses saw and began to neigh. Barry's face quickly turned gray, because that damn horse gave him away. Candy Clyde found Barry real quick. He was mad and said he wasn't slick. Barry stood up and called him a dick, and he picked up and threw up a big brick. Clyde said he'd chase him night till dawn. He reached in his pocket and a gun was drawn. Barry said Clyde won't get his spawn, and that's when the chase carried on. Barry knew his balls were at stake, so he jumped right in to hide in a lake. Clyde came around and splashed in the water. He just wanted Barry's 2 balls to slaughter. Barry was hungry and wanted a cheese double. This thought made his fat tummy rumble. Up the water came a bubble. That's when he knew he was balls deep in trouble. Clyde pointed the gun at Barry point blank. He was an expert and said this wasn't a prank. Barry hit his gun with a plank. Clyde's gun dropped and he called him a skank. Barry was glad he didn't drown, so he ran into a big playground to make sure he wasn't found. He couldn't make a single sound. Barry tightened his pants and hid in a slide, but that spot was no match for Candy Clyde. Clyde grabbed Barry's pants with pride and took him right off with strength and stride. Barry knew it was the end for his family jewels, so he held up his finger and gave some rules. Clyde can't give away his balls to any fools, and they can't be used for dissection in schools. Clyde said not to worry, it'll be all dandy. He said Barry's balls will come quite in handy. You see, even though they're a little sandy, he'll turn his balls into some nice hard candy. The tale of No Balls Berry, his balls were heavy and hard to carry. The tale of No Balls Berry, one was named Bob and the other was Terry. The tale of No Balls Berry, it's not fake like a dumb-ass berry. Even though the details might vary, his candy balls will taste like cherry.